you to make one day and lots more of public television possible. Call us now with your pledge of financial support, and stay tuned for more of this great performances presentation of Les Miserables in concert.
That number is so phenomenal that I have goosebumps all over me, and we have the audio down so it's not real loud here in the studio so that we can take your pledges. But I watched this in preview, and I just kept turning up the volume because it's so stirring, it's so moving, it's so wonderful. You've made a choice this evening to watch quality television. There are plenty of other places on your television dial that you can tune to, but you've decided to watch WVIZ. You've made the decision that Les Miserables is important to you, that quality is important to you, that stirring music and wonderful instrumentation is important to you, and now it's time to make another decision. And that's if watching WVIZ is important to you. Is it worth supporting? And if the answer to that question is yes, then you owe it to yourself to make sure that the quality is safe and has a home here on WVIZ. We hope that you'll give us a call right now and pledge, because when you do, we have some wonderful thank you gifts that we'll send your way. At the $60 level, we have the audio cassette of the London cast performing Les Miserables. At the $120 level, it's the cast that you're seeing now. The only place that you can get this VHS tape is right here on WVIZ. So if you're enjoying it, call us right now. Do your part, not only to ensure quality television on WVIZ, but to ensure that the quality lives on in your home with your very own copy of this Les Miserables in concert, right here on WVIZ. At the $90 level, we have some special thank you gifts also. You can have your choice of either the Les Miserables t-shirt or the exciting, wonderful, beautifully printed Les Miserables program that is from the concert version that you're seeing right now, that you can keep track of what's going on. These are really wonderful. Now, if you can't make up your mind, just give us a call. Talk to our wonderful volunteers who are here from Keene Incorporated and Pop Vision. They can mix and match for you if you want the audio cassette and the program, if you want the VHS tape and you want the audio cassette, if you want the VHS tape and you want the program, whatever. We'll do it for you. We'll work with you. We'll get it done. And the wonderful thing about it all is that with your calls and with your pledges, you'll be supporting WVIZ, the only station in Northeastern Ohio that continually broadcasts quality for you each and every day. If you appreciate it, call us right now and do your part. The number's on the screen. You can use MasterCard, you can use Visa, you can use Discover, you can use a check debit card. Just call us right now.
I'm Mel Torme. Any singer that's been around for a while knows how much a good audience can lift a performance. When your audience is in sync with the music, feeling what you're feeling, there's a kind of feedback that energizes the whole room. Well, that's the kind of feedback we're looking for right now. Let us know you're out there digging what you see. Just go with the feeling. Pick up your phone and call in a pledge, because today's pledges are tomorrow's programs.
When we talk about squeezing the most from your membership dollars, we mean just that. For example, volunteers answer the phone. They allow the membership dollars you give us to go directly towards the purchase of the programs that you want to see. Bottom line is, we're trying to make your membership dollars stretch as far as they can. We're doing all we can, but it takes your pledge to start the process. Call one of our volunteers and make a pledge. Your dollars will go right into more great programs.
Okay. Tom, you know, there are a lot of people calling in, and if you haven't been able to get through, if you've had a busy signal, don't be discouraged. Keep trying. You should be encouraged by it, because that means a lot of people are appreciating the quality that is on WVIZ, that are appreciating the magnificence of this performance. Can you imagine 250 cast members brought from around the world to celebrate the 10th anniversary of Les Miserables? It truly is something that we should all be thankful for. And speaking of thanks, we have somebody else that we need to thank. They've made a wonderful donation to WVIZ, and that's Little Caesars. They are feeding WVIZ wonderful volunteers like the Keene Incorporated and Pop Vision volunteers who are here, not only tonight, but throughout the entire March pledge drive. It's a wonderful thing that the WVIZ staff, who has to be here day in and day out, also appreciates Little Caesars. We thank you so much for your support. We also need to thank A. Abel Rents, who, if you notice, we've got a new set here at the WVIZ studios for this membership drive, and they help make make it happen too. Thanks to Little Caesars and to A. Abel Rents for becoming involved in WVIZ. You know, we'd like to thank you too if you called in and pledged your support. Now's the time to do it. Don't wait any longer. There are phones available. I'm looking over for people to take your pledge of support. You are watching now because you appreciate quality. You know, the thing that I am so amazed about in this performance is the quality of the voices, and for the first time, even more than when I saw it live, it's the instrumentation that comes through and how those instruments meld so beautifully with the voices. It's just a magnificent evening of television. It's going to only get better, and we need you to help make it happen. Do it right now. The number is right there on your screen. Pledge right now.
Ever try to get tickets to an event only to find out that it was sold out? Or when you ordered your tickets, you discovered too late that the only seats left were the last row behind the column that holds up the ceiling? You never have that problem with WVIZ. Not only are you able to bring some of the most brilliant performances and important live events, but you always get the best seat in the house. There's no price of admission for this service, but it does cost money all the same. So if it helps, you think in terms of paying an admission for tonight's performances. For many more hours of good TV, then step up to the phone, place your order. The price is reasonable. Call now. A volunteer is waiting to take your pledge.
Thanks, Tom. There are people available now to take your calls, and we hope that you'll remember the special thank you items that we'll be happy to send your way. At the $60 level is the audio cassette of the London cast recording of Les Miserables. At the $120 level, you'll really want to have this one. Trust me, as the evening goes on, if you don't get this, you'll be kicking yourself tomorrow because you won't have it. The $120 level is the Les Miserables in concert, that what you're seeing tonight, the whole thing, and plus it says here, plus never exclusive footage, never broadcast on television, so that seems to indicate that there's even more that you'll be seeing here that we don't even have here for you on WVIZ. The $90 level, we have your choice of either the Les Miserables in concert program or the t-shirt that you'll be wearing on and on and on to remind you of the wonderful things that you've seen on WVIZ, particularly this great program. If you're watching and if you watch WVIZ on a continuing basis, then you know the quality that you can expect on Channel 25. This is just one of many programs. It kind of reminds me of the events that we've had in the past, like the Three Tenors. This is another event. Trust me, as the evening goes on, you'll realize just how monumental this one is, and you'll want to become involved. You'll want to support it. You will want to make the difference to WVIZ. Do it right now. Call the number on the screen.
When you subscribe to this station, you're giving yourself great programs like Nova, American Playhouse, and great performances. But think about it. You're also supporting programming for your children or your grandchildren. Young minds deserve the best we can provide. Whether it's Mr. Rogers starting their morning or Big Bird completing their afternoon on Sesame Street, those youngest members of your family are finding out about the world, about life, about themselves. They're getting great programs, too. So make that call right now. Your kids, your grandkids, they like to watch TV as much as you do. Channel 25 is the kind of television that you want to watch, and the kind of television that you want them to watch as well. Call now.
Thanks, Tom. You know, there are so many choices that you can make, and what you've done tonight is you have decided to make a difference to your life, because what's happening in Les Miserables in concert is that it's bringing all sorts of basic human emotions to the forefront, whether it's love or honor or valor. All of those things are coming to you into your home. You've made the choice to watch WVIZ. Now we're hoping that you will make your choice public television in a bigger, broader step. Take that leap to becoming involved by watching, to becoming really part of WVIZ by pledging your support. And you don't even just have to think of tonight's great performance, because this is part of the Great Performances series, as a matter of fact. What I want you to remember is all the other hours that you've spent with Channel 25, whether it's with Masterpiece Theater or Live from Lincoln Center or the Friday night movies or the wonderful programs for your children. This is the kind of programs that give you confidence in television, that you know that television can be good, that you know that it can live up to its potential. And when you're watching, we hope that right now you will appreciate the quality that you see in a program like Les Miserables in concert, where you've got wonderful talents joining together and making a difference for you. Give us a call, pledge your support, do your part for quality television right here in Northeastern Ohio. Tom?
You know, here at WVIZ TV, we found that people just don't know how important they are to Channel 25. In fact, People all over are surprised when we tell them that more than half of the money needed to buy and broadcast programs on Channel 25 comes from you, your membership dollars. Put it another way, without your support on Channel 25, we are only half of what they could be. Surprised? You are an important part of this television station. Call us right now. Pledge your half.
Really torn between the premiums that I would want if I were pledging. The one, of course, is the actual VHS tape at the $120. But I keep looking at this program. It's magnificent. As you watch this program, you'll see that they've recreated a number of the different scenes from the actual performance for you. And this beautiful program in full color shows you different scenes that will make this live on and on and on for you. And this is yours for your $90 pledge of support to WVIZ. It's something that you really, truly will enjoy seeing. And it also has bios of the cast members so that as you're watching, you'll know what these people have done in the past and what their credits are. Truly is a magnificent piece. It's yours for your $90 pledge of support. But it really doesn't make any difference what level you become involved in. We hope that you'll just become part of WVIZ's television picture. Do your part to give us one more day here at WVIZ. Now let's go back and see the next installment of Les Miserables in concert.
WVIZ, 4300 Brook Park Road, Cleveland 44134.
Great Performances is made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by annual financial support from viewers like you. And by Deluxe Corporation, providing checks, business forms, and electronic payment systems for your world. Deluxe Corporation. Special funding for this program has been provided by the Lewester T. Mertz Charitable Trust.